Hi guys, Camfer15 back at the video for you guys, back with another special program for Zenless Zone Zero as we are here to talk about the most recent update 2.5. It's called, the version is going to be called To Be Fuel for the Night special program. Be watching it. I'm going to be at least a few hours later than the actual live stream is at. But yes, look, 2.5 is going to be the culmination of everything the season 2 storyline has been building up to, and it's basically the climax of Ye Guang. This is basically the Miyabi patch for season 2. It's because we know that Ye Guang, through through the drip marketing and even coming up through the leaks, she was going to be the next Void Hunter level, or the next Void Hunter in the game. And if you're wondering, like, wait, that doesn't make sense. I thought Yixuan was a Void Hunter. No, they explain she doesn't take the role of a Void Hunter, but she's on her strength is on the level of that of a Void Hunter. So I guess in a way, you technically have 3 Void Hunters, but you know, there's that, by the way. But anyways, this is going to be the most hypest patch to date. We already know, apparently, I guess, what 2.6 might be. If you watch the Game Awards, they did have a little bit of a sneak peek of 2.5 and then stuff for the future, and it looking like 2.6 might be the Angels of Delusion faction, finally. So yeah, but anyways, I'm very much hyped to see what the devs have for this special program for 2.5, what we have in store, and I'm ready to see and dive in. And this patch actually it's from what it looks like, it's going to be coming a lot sooner than we thought, because if you actually go in the game right now, Ban Yue's banner is currently going on, dude. Like, they shortened his banner, and I'm guessing it's to get to this banner. And I think we may be getting this banner at least the last week of December. I think that first weekend of January, if not that first week of that, starting January 5th or something like that of the weekend, or of the week. Which means, like, no, they want this patch to come out now, so then people are playing it when they're on frickin' their Christmas break or the New Year's holiday, which, hey, makes sense. I just hope that they do things that, are not things. I think, again, if you watch my live streams of 2.4, I think the number one issue coming out of that was the voice lines. I hope that the voice lines are all going to be put in by the launch of 2.5, because I really don't want to have the lines being said by the voice actors and then next thing you know, it's pure silence because they didn't put in all the voice lines. So I hope by them doing that, and I guess them wanting to bring out 2.5 a lot sooner, they don't have any lines cut out, because I'm sorry, that was honestly a turn off for me, and it just didn't make me enjoy the time. So I hope that was only a 2.4 issue, and 2.5 they have all the voice lines in the game, because I'm typically a person that likes to play the patch day one, because one, I have to, and then two, I just like to do that so I don't get spoiled. Because if they do it again where, oh, all the voice lines are not recorded, so some voice lines will not be voice acted, then I'm just gonna be like, okay, dude, then what are we doing? Do we need to go make the banners a lot longer so then when you're in the pre-production stages of the next patch, you guys are recording all that stuff and have that stuff ready to go? Or is there something else that needs to happen? But we'll see. But anyways, enough of the blabbering. I want to try to finish this up as fast as I can so then I don't have to do this anymore. So yeah, but anyways, let's start on with the 2.4 or 2.5 special program. That's the Qingming sword.
看来果真如传言所说啊，只有被清明剑选中的真命之人，才能滋长此剑。别怕，别怕。 原来无恙，我乃诸位旧友大伟
Hello.
哥。
今日我夜观天象，掐指一算，云魁山风云将起，故特地前来向怡玄师傅门下的各位新晋同门通风报信。诸位心中所惑，
Worry not, all your doubts will be dispelled soon enough.
叶思源师兄
Senior Ye
下落
Xinyuan has gone missing. Yep, while Senior Ye Xinguang is still hiding her own secrets. Meanwhile, Sarah continues to scheme.
始祖之力。
Okay, that's all true. Yeah, the Ye Xinguang secrets is because she's hiding the fact that she's already forgetting her memories because at the end of 2.4, she's already one usage, and it didn't feel like she used it the Qingming sword that long. She's already forgetting her memories. And the Daiwei just confirmed Sarah's still alive, apparently. I thought Sarah was fucking dead. Because that's what it fucking looked like. She died in 2.4, but it seems like she's still alive. I guess it makes sense, while the power they created remains a mystery. Heaven's will is mysterious and difficult to fathom. If you wish to know what happens next, let me tell you all about it on the occasion. For now, let us pursue the wondrous cinematic together.
Never expected. You'd be the hardest to let go of.
The path of Baizu is never walked alone. When fate shifts, shadow follows light. Blessing and curse, joy and grief. One thought leads to heaven, the next to the abyss.
AKA hell.
Using the Creator's power would be nothing short of a gamble. But he's many burrows.
Okay, there's Zhao. She's the next S-rank agent.
I call this move Funny Flash Combo.
Now, rumors are she's supposed to be a free agent we're getting. We'll find out.
If she's the light, then I'm her shadow. If she's the same time above, then I'm the one crawling through the dirt.
No error you. A choice in the return of yokai.
Huh?
After that weapon, I'll always be so heavy. I wonder how I'll be remembered in Aradu's history.
Our mission's done. The rest is up to you now, heroes.
Miyabi's gonna be here!
This is the fate I chose.
Yo, no. Hold on. We're rewinding back to that. Miyabi's going to be here? Okay, it's to be expected. The other agents we've come across in this story more than likely will show up. I didn't see. I have to go back and watch the trailer again. But I didn't see Magus and the others are Obel Squad. We did see Spook Shack. Makes sense that they Spook Shack would come because that's what happened in 2.4. All the heroes came together, right? Or all the factions came together from the season to come help out, basically Faith and HSO 6 take down Bringer, right? Miyabi shows up here, bro. Oh my! Well, of course, because she's a Void Hunter, and it makes sense. We need her power.
I'll be remembered in Aradu's history.
Our mission's done. The
Bro,
rest is up to you
Dylan,
now, heroes.
Dylan, and oh my god!
This is the fate I chose. Come with me to oblivion. Ride the wind, free as the skies. Blood as the bond, soul as the bow. All blades become one.
Look, I'm not hyped about this because we've already seen her gameplay.
The world through.
It's already leaked.
Bearing the fates of all endless eras.
Hey, but her ultimates are badass, bro.
I am all life. Love will be the end of me. But actually, it's not like that. Love is a miracle, a strength, a warm hand that pulls me back to the world when I'm falling into endless darkness. Thank you for remembering me. I didn't realize we'd already made so many wonderful memories together.
No matter how imperfect this world is, it's still worth saving.
Oh shit.
大家好，欢迎来。
Okay, that trailer was crazy. We saw in the trailer she's using the power of the Qingming sword. And that outro to that trailer, dude. Look, man, I don't know if they're going to do it because that would actually be a shocking thing if they were actually going to kill a character off in Zenless. And because so far, there's so many times where it's like, okay, are they going to kill this character off? They're going to kill that character off. Yexin Guang, I don't know, man. If they don't find a way to overcome the power of losing memories, the Qingming sword, and maybe Bell and Wise may play a factor into that. Or maybe Miyabi will help out with that because she is a Cursed Blade user too. Look, all I'm gonna say is this: if they don't figure out a way to stop to overcome the curse of the Qingming sword, where you're able to forget your memories, it really does sound like Yexin Guan might potentially die because it's like, well, if there is no cure and she keeps using it, well then she's gonna keep losing her memories and she's gonna not, and eventually it's gonna be like Yichong from Yi Xuan's demo. She's gonna have to die. She's gonna have to do a move to kill herself because she knows like these people are not gonna remember me no more. I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe this is the patch where she is able to find something, become, I guess, one with the sword, and find a way to overcome that and not be able to forget her memories, or maybe find a way to get the memories back. I guess we'll find out. But yes. Now, Yixuan wasn't there. We saw Miyabi was there, but not Yixuan. So I hope Yixuan is in this part. It makes sense. They can't keep doing this. Oh, she's gone another whatever shit. I hope they really don't start off the story where it's like they say, "Oh, Yixuan is gone again." Well, then what the fuck was the point? Like, it was building up for her to. I don't know. I don't know. If each one is not in 2.5 story, then it will make no sense, and that will be something I will actually be heated about. Actually, because it's like she was only involved in in the first 3 patches of this story. The Opal patch, the Spook Shack patch got round 1, and then her introduction patch. Since then, it's always been, oh, she's gone away in a meeting or something like that. No, she should be here. All right, and especially with the fact that at the end of 2.4, it was talking about how she's supposed to be on her way here or back to Swabian Temple. So she's got to be involved in the story. Anyways, let's just continue.
来到绝区零2.5版本前瞻特别节目，我是编剧蕾蕾。
大家好，我是编剧年糕。
Rice Cake and Lele.
我们这次的置景有些特别，取景来自随便观的角落，而且看起来不像是那个我们眼熟的随便观，而是某个人记忆中的画面。说到记忆，我就想到了上一个章节的记忆。在上一个章节的故事里，
In the previous chapter, in order to protect everyone, Ye Xingguang had to use the powers. Yep. But as our senior Ye Xingguang regained consciousness, he left on his own.
故事结尾，小光的记忆似乎也出现了一些问题。
Yep.
幸好，
And thankfully, she still had the proxies by her
没
side.
错，如大家所知，冥剑虽然能给剑主带来强大的力量，但它的代价也非常残酷。反噬作用会
The
让剑
backlash will cause the Swordkeeper to lose their memories, and their senses will fade away, losing all feelings and awareness before dying in agony.
死去，那小光可怎么办？有什么办法？
Is there any way to fix this?
这就是每个
This is the ultimate fate of every Qingming Swordkeeper.
而对于小光
As for
来说，
Chao
在
Guang,
遇到了
after
神
encountering
的
the
变数之
proxies,
后，
as
他的命运似乎也产生了一些变化。
winds of fate have seemed to have shifted. I won't spoil more.
观看吧。
I'm telling you guys, see? They're gonna do
小
something.
光的哥哥，也就是叶诗渊叶师兄，一直都在寻找救他的办法。他也是因为这个原因。
It is precisely for this reason why he left. So where does Senior Ye go?
剧透一下吗？
A short teaser
这地方和我们之前故事
is related to the creator, the very figure that constantly... Qingming Sword is actually... What?
莱姆尼安突破的危机还远远
Christ in Lemonian Hall is far from over.
更深沉、更
And there's a hidden, more ancient power lurking within.
接下来的故事
In the upcoming
将会
story.
找到莱姆尼亚空洞内深藏的秘密和真相。
Whoa, look at that art!
最终危机，甚至无法避免的需要
The source of the creator's power. In a sense, you could say this will be the final battle for Y-Fate Peninsula. We will likely have to rely on the states or agents. Let's keep you all in suspense for now. Stay tuned, proxies. Our two agents, Ye Xinguang and Xiao. I'm sure you're familiar with Ye Xinguang, the disciple of Yixuan Shifu. Yes. The more astute ones among you might have noticed, the white-haired form of Ye Xing. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hey, yo, hey, yo! The way she just came up on Wise like that. Oh my! Wow! Oh, let's go back. Let's go back, bro. Even Wise was shocked. He was like, "Huh, bro." So are they also trying to say is that like she has two different personalities in this? I don't know. White-haired form of Ye Xing. Could it be the one everyone loves? Bro, look at that.
这两种状态确实都是叶圣光本人，只是当人试图压抑自己的某一部分时，往往反而会使那一部分的力量发出。
Long stories always give off unsettling vibes. It's like a sword that is hovering above my head. What's hovering above your head might not just be a regular blade, but a more formidable one like the Qingming sword. Enough teasing, let's get back on track. Being chosen is an honor, but to her it felt more like a burden. But yeah, she's talked about this. It's precisely because of agents overcoming their own shadows that they can become their true selves.
小光也是走过了最深沉的黑暗，却依旧选择拥抱光明的人呢。即使面对完全无法抗衡的敌人，他依然会坚定的挥出自己的剑。也正是这样的信念，让小光最终成为了喜爱里的最虚兽。小光是
Void Hunter. Up to this point, Xiao Guang is.
成为身兽的代理人。他在神将们的帮助和陪伴下，完成了自己
She's
的
grown
成
leaps and
长，
bounds,
最终
finally
成为
becoming
了
a
可以
full-fledged
独当一
Void
面的神
Hunter.
兽。是小光是为什么
As
而
for
获得
why
神
she
兽的
earned the
称号
title,
还请大
you'll
家
have to find out
期
for
待啊。
yourselves.
此外，小光的其实
Additionally, several short clips of Xiao Guang will be
会有怎
released
样特别的故事
subsequently.
呢？不要错过收看哦。除了小光之外，还有一位朋友要和大
There's
家见
another
面，
friend who's been
来
wanting
自
to meet
塔
everyone.
克斯黑之
Okay.
的赵小姐。在黑之内部，她可是流音和班月的前辈。作为黑之的立意裁决之人，赵小姐非常优秀。我听说她可是黑之内部不败神话记录的持有者。
She holds the
没
title
错，
of unbeaten
黑之的
legend.
大家对赵小姐的评价都很高，说她小小的身体藏着大大的能量。哎呀，这句话如果被她看到了，可不得了了。虽然赵小姐是崛起联目前为止最矮的代理人，但
Currently
她
the
的
shortest
立场还是
agent
非常大
in
胆的。而
Zenless
她似乎知道了黑之的任务，抱着某种目
and
的，
is forming an alliance with
达
us
成
because
了
of
合
some
作。
ulterior motive.
赵小姐隐藏
The
着的
secrets
秘密
Ms.
也
Zhao
会在
holds
接下
will
来的
all
故
be
事中
revealed.
为大家一一揭晓。此外，小赵的宣
Also,
传片
Zhao's
也会给
promotional
大家带来
trailer.
他意想不到的一面，请大
Really?
家多多
Stay
期待
tuned,
吧。
everyone. Bunny
总体
counseling.
来说，这次
Overall,
主线故
the
事
main
还
story
是
chapter
非
this
常
time will be
阳
more
光的，
upbeat
因
and
为我们
positive,
最终的落点
as our
是在
ultimate
希
goal
望上。
is that of hope.
不只是小光和小赵在局
That
势
is
里
the
的
focus of the
故事，
characters and
向
the
下
stories
讲
we
述的
wish
正
to
是这
tell.
样一群人的故事。在每一次面
Every
对
time we face a
绝
hollow
望的
disaster
灾
that
难时，
induces
在每一
despair
个无法战
or
胜的
stands
局
in front of
面
an
前，
unbeaten,
总有一些人
there will
会
always
挺
be
身而
those
出。
who step up.
正是因为无数个这样的他们所做出的贡献和牺牲，才能让新爱丽都这个人类最后的火种得以延续。这也是我们的版本名称“微光影灯石”所代表的东西。没错，我们还将会看到
We
众
will
人合
also
力对抗那个
soon
无法战胜
fight
的
against
存
that
在。
unbeatable
此
being.
外，在本
Additionally, in this
章
chapter's
我们还
story,
会
we will
对
also
看
catch
到
a glimpse
上
of the
星位的往事
past.
塔洛斯阿尔纳
Of
的
the
往事。还记得我们
Okay, do
最
you
开始
remember
来
the
到
proxies
这
first
里
set
就
foot
是
on
为了
Wi-Fi
寻找
precisely
照
to
片
find their
是
teacher?
的
Yes, they
在
need
我
to
们
freaking
地
do
图
with
上
that.
找到的却不
What they
是
actually
照
found
片，
wasn't just
而
photos,
是一个更加
but
残酷
whether
的
even
真
more
相。
brutal and cruel
塔洛
truth.
斯老师
How
和失
exactly
去
is
的力
Carol
量究竟
Arna
又有什么
crowd
关系？旧都陷落是
and the
不
fallen
能
El
从他
Capital
手。
really was her
以及老
doing?
师最后留给神将的话，这些谜团也即将揭晓。 除了卡洛斯老师之外，之前一直和我们电话联络的市长大人
The mayor's finally gonna make his appearance? What he looks like?
更是让我们大吃一惊。
That will blow our minds. Look forward to that. Okay, so we see that he's got white hair.
实际上，在上一章我们
Additionally, he drove back monsters controlled by the creator and saved Ye, Senior Ye.
莱姆央空洞也发生了一些异常。
Anomalous changes to
受
the
某种特殊
hollow.
力量的影响，空洞内的一块位置
An unknown area within the hollow appeared before everyone's eyes.
在新的主线故事
In the
中
new main story, Proxy will venture into this new area,
探索潜藏在
more
空洞中的
explore the
未
abandoned Luminite
解决
mine,
科技异常的危机。
and resolve the miasma
这个物质
across.
加工基地规模不小啊，从残留的痕迹来看，这里曾经非常热闹呢。但昔日的辉煌已归于沉寂，只留
Whoa,
下
whoa, whoa! Who's that new villain?
那些可能埋藏在断壁残垣之下的宝藏。而通过隧道继续向前，神将们就会来到核心区
The
域，
core
也会建
area?
立在山口的归领石墓现场。哎，这个神符在
Hey,
身
that
边
massive
时
board
好像有点眼熟。
looks a little
是
familiar.
前几章中
Actually,
其
in
他
the
地方
previous
也有
chapter,
出现
similar
过相似的
giant
事情。
rocks.
它们有什么关联吗？这就要等神将们亲自发掘了。还有这些深
And these
色
dark
花朵
flowers
看上去
look
让人有
unsettling.
些不安呢。刚刚的雕像也有些奇怪，身躯的残破
What
明
the
显不是
fuck
自然
is
的。
going on here, bro?
难道
What is
说
this?
在这块区域里曾经存在着两股
Once
互相
existed
敌
two
对的势
opposing
力，
factions?
而且这块区域的地下
And this area's
隐隐
underground
藏着什么古老的秘密。随着故事发展，
The
神
story
将们还将深
progresses.
入神秘的地下矿洞。这里的灰领石明显纯度更高，不过感觉气氛也很不对劲，是有些蹊跷。但前面的区域就等新版本以后再来探索吧。但大家深入探索的
But
时
please
候，
be careful when exploring the depths.
在这片废墟的阴影里，还徘徊着一些危险的家伙们，比如会释放多个空间
Miasma
的卫星
Walker?
行者。
What the fuck?
面对侵入领域的外来者，
What
这
is
些生
that?
物们会毫不留情地挥舞起大钳子，狠狠俯冲攻击。神将们要小心招架，才能破除他的防御。以及会吸食者赫斯克隆，若是想要拿走这宝藏，可就要做些相当的觉悟了。他会二话不说上来，就像
Okay, so we got more. We got more new enemies, bro.
要看准时机挡下他的冲锋，就可以进行互为破坏，造成大量伤害了。还有镇守基地入口的会食海鸟，至今还在忠诚地守护他们的领地。面对想要闯入的，
Well, at least we got new enemies with new battle styles.
火箭攻击弹幕，如果不被
It launches barrages, bro.
这次神将们还会一些具有特别战斗交互的敌人，是不同于过去红光、黄光机制的尝试。欢迎神将们前来挑战。这么多的新敌
Wait,
人，
this
看起来这次的危机不小啊！哎，
dude.
你刚刚是不是
Are they actually changing up the combat a bit, bro?
旧日的遗迹什么的，听起来就很适合寻宝，对不对？寻宝嘛，自然也要有些特殊的本领。神将将在这次
The main story proxies will obtain a new perception technique, Revelation
大家
Retrace.
解决了不少阻碍。神将可以利用新血管术修复残垣，重现这片遗迹昔日的辉煌，发掘更多的真相。别忘了，我们是和小师姐一起探索的。除了神将，小光在新版本的箱庭地图中也有特殊能力，见光掠影。在空洞中遇到一些交错的残骸，难以形成
What the fuck?
小光就可以通过飞线来快速移动。大家在主线与活动中都可以体验到。这些果然是御剑高手，这赶路的方式好帅啊！不过说了半天，宝藏到底在哪里呢？地下区域的秘密我们还暂且无法得知，不过可以先在地面探索一番。在 2.5 版本的箱庭支线任务中，
Sandbox side
神将们
mission.
会在探索的终点来到神奇房间，如果恰好得到钥匙打开，就可以收获宝箱了。另外，神将们还会不时遇到一些善良的寻宝帮助，如果你对他好，他就会加倍的对你好。
They're actually finally doing a mission in the actual open world hollow. Thank fucking Christ. Hopefully that's an update for these open world spaces.
这次我们会推出新的箱庭收集系统，方便大家将路上获得的奇闻异事收集起来。神将们在探险中可以顺便搜罗一下附带有趣故事的收集品。来到陈慧萍的不眼文玩小铺，交给见多识广的资深店长黄花梨。没错，不眼文玩小铺终于要开放了。
Oh, so this store's finally
作为
opening.
一家经营文玩玉器的饰品店，不眼对外主要是贩售和回收一些古老的稀罕物件， 但针对像神像这类特殊人群，也开放特别业务，那就是收集来自过往岁月的种种隐秘。更多玩法和支线，就请大家在新版本中探秘啦！随着探秘积分和等级的提升，还有丰厚奖励可以领取。
And we need polychromes, bro. We need polychromes.
是帮人鉴宝。没错，他的客户可是三教九流、四面八方，还有一位神秘来宾哦。
This artifact is known as the Coalescence Vest. Research shows that its inner walls contain roughly 3,000 in a hollow ether data traces. With the right equipment, it can even relay glimpses of consciousness from just before the Hollow disaster. Scholars believe it once belonged to an Exaltus overseer who used to record and transmit the collective memories.
Look at this! What's it worth? The evidence of your crimes is fully documented. I'll hand this over to New Eridu Public Security.
What? Oh, God. Why is he dancing like
When
that?
did the treasure part start?
Hey.
Those ears, that tail. Looks like a very rare Thyran lineage. Don't tell me. Occult.
Sir, I understand your job is to appraise rare antique items, but examining a person like an object, isn't that a little disrespectful? Sorry, I couldn't hold that in. Please excuse me, Mr. Taki.
No, I'm sorry. My occupational habits can be annoying, I know. Actually, I'm an orange cat that...
小光生气的样子也太可爱了。
Xiao Guang said, fuck out of here with that shit. It's not nice to talk about people like
我们的主
objects.
线流程也迎来一次升级，希望能让大家的体验更丝滑。
Hey, it's a new...
为了降低大家
For example, the lower berry
我们升级了超前点映
advanced screening
版本上
feature.
线后，大家可以通过超前
Everyone can skip directly to the latest chapter. Do it.
未来的一些重要徽章节点也都会加入此中。如果大家跳到
If you wish to check out previous story chapters after jumping to the latest one, you can switch back
前
anytime.
往日程界面，追踪以往主线任务，就可以回去补番啦。想切换到哪张，就追踪对应的主线任务，是非常自由的。
Whoa, whoa, whoa. So does that mean... Okay. From what it sounds like they're doing, it sounds like you're actually able to go into this menu setting and you can actually replay the chapter and go back into it. Which means you don't have to go to the video store, because how you can kind of replay chapters, right, is you just go to the video store, you go on that said chapter, right, and then you just basically do the levels within the mission. But you never got like the in dialogue between scenes after a mission concludes, when you go back to either 6th Street or Swabian Temple to talk about it and shit like that. They cut that part out because you couldn't do that. So from what it sounds like you can go back at any point in the main story, replay that part, have everything in it, and just replay it. If that's the case, if that's what they're saying there, that's fucking cool. Because I bet you some people would like to go back and just replay certain moments, refresh their memories and shit like that. That would be cool. And it's also pretty cool for people who are like, I don't really care about this patch, I just want to skip to the current patch. Or like, as they're trying to complete the story, I don't really want to do this patch. I want to either skip to the next patch or just skip to the main current patch. So it's pretty dope. Advanced screening feature can now be unlocked much earlier. To complete Chapter 1 Season 1 Intermission main mission. We also optimize early main story progress, allowing proxies to progress quicker to the main storyline quicker. You don't need to worry about your progress at all. That's pretty cool. For missions that will be launched, we'll add a skip feature. Okay. I'm not skipping the dialogue though, but okay. What's special this time is that the combat designers themselves will introduce the agents and their skills. We'll leave it to the experts. Let's check it out together. Goodness. Boo jiggle, bro. Dude, that her white hair ultimate is insane.
大家好，接下来由我为大家介绍一下夜神光的战斗情况。夜神光 S 级认证强攻代理
An S rank honed
并认识
agent.
小光本人独特的属性能力。当温柔之心
Gentle
化为
hearted.
月之刃，
Okay.
红顶宫的一道双滑所结的刀锋，展出自纯自冷的寂灭白光。夜神光是绝学林中一位拥有双形态的选手，普通状态的小光剑法是非常精妙的，而当他与心灵剑产生激烈共鸣时，
Resonance with the Qingming sword. The white-haired version of Zhao Guang makes an appearance.
并开启独特的以太为例。这期间他的战力会大大增强，对敌人造成两刃伤害，
Honed
同时
edge
本身也
damage.
加特殊的影响效果。所以，想要让小光发挥他最强的战力，就需要在战斗中通过各种方式让小光进入无尽境，打出更高的伤害。那怎样进入无尽境呢？有两种方式。第一种是通过积攒气灵剑士来进入无尽境。小光在非无尽境下部分招式命中敌人时，可以积攒气灵剑士。此外，部分队友可以提供帮助。当队伍中出现正面或防守时，若队友开启任意以太为例，小光可以获得3点气灵剑士。
Really?
当气灵剑士积满6点，
So she needs to work with defense agents or
我
support
将小光自动
units.
长切换成剑来发动爆引，进入无尽境并开启特殊的以太为例，对前方大范围敌人造成人身伤害。第二种进入无尽境的方式，就是通过终结技来进入。
Through triggering her
当血
ultimate.
量值积满，
When her decibels are maxed out, trigger the
小
ultimate.
光召唤剑阵，对敌人造成大量人身伤害。招式发动后会进入无尽境，开启特殊的以太为例，并获得6点气灵剑士。接下来就可以
Bro, her combat is insane,
打出
man.
高量级招式来消耗气灵剑士，或长按突出技快速消耗剩余气灵剑士，造成大量伤害。在一番激战，气灵剑士消耗完毕后，可以长按突出技或点按终结技打出最后一击，来退出无尽境并关闭自身以太为例。若发动无尽境下的终结技，不会消耗非常多。
She'll not only consume decibels, but you'll see a super awe-inspiring. Yeah, that animation is absolutely insane.
战斗开始后，可以先操作夜神光攻击来积攒气灵剑士，也可以通过召为夜神光增加气灵剑士。积满6点后发动召引，进入无尽境开始入阵。
What?
切换流音上场后，积满好图发动生化突出技，强制打开连线区窗口，切换小光登场。
Dude, I just realized, bro, Dylan is a broken fucking... She's a broken unit for her. Oh my god!
同学们好，接下来让我再介绍一下来自韩服斯黑之的赵小姐吧。
When other on-field agents, or when Zhao uses certain skills, she'll accumulate frostbite. So she can create ether veil.
作为冰属性保护代理人，赵在战斗中使用远超级体型的巨剑压制敌人，而普通攻击赵会蓄力向前方攻守形成斩击。小赵在发动招式开启以太为木涌泉时发挥支援，此时如果赵被换下场，也将在后场自动衔接普通攻击这种裁决，并进行蓄力和斩击。在使用强化突出技时，赵会跃起去劈砍敌人，此时他只会消耗自身的部分当前生命值。
So consume a portion of her HP.
生命恢复。如果在以太为木涌泉下发动，也可以
Hey, that
支援
wow.
衔接普通攻击这种裁决。此外，当队伍中存在强攻异常，
Additional ones there's attack, anomaly, or support agents.
将会为全队带来基于他最大生命值的增益提升。作为黑之风的不败神话，最后我们再来看看赵的实战演示。 战斗开始后，可先用其他代理人攻击敌人，同时为赵积攒双海力。 当双焊值积满，切换造纸前场，开启它微木涌泉并释放登场期，为全队带来增益效果。触发快速支援，可以再次将其他代理人切换至前场战斗。
Okay, so she is, but wow,
若宣响值足够，
she's actually pretty good then.
对敌人造成大量伤人的时候，会一定有方案。 这次还有一位新的小伙伴登
Another new companion.
2.5
Okay, the Bangbu. Sprout.
作为夜神光的小跟
Ye Xingguang's
非
little
常喜欢小光，
sidekick.
但和温柔的小光不同，雅雅的
What the fuck is that?
升起之后会像河豚一样膨胀，气到蝙蝠住时就会飞起发动攻击，同时向敌人发射多面飞剑。如果与小光组队，雅雅会非常开心，攻击更加卖力。
It's a cool Bangbu, I'll say that. It's one of the cooler Bangbus we've gotten.
蓄满后挥舞小剑提升敌人，连续平台，发动连线技，雅雅会召唤出一把大剑向敌人奋力插去，造成伤害。新版本更新后，玩家们可以在帮部评论中指定雅雅为花粉帮部进行抽取。
Okay, Signal Surge Bangbu.
那以上就是新版本代理人和帮部的战斗情报分享。 欢迎大家在版本更新后前来体验。大家如果对代理人的幕后创作故事感兴趣，我们还在后续准备了一支影像，进一步揭秘夜神光的设计历程。
Ye Xingguang, as well as challenges and interesting stories during
预
development.
告啊，有没有抢先观
Don't just tease
我都
us.
是提前问问哦。哎，我已经预判了你的预判，提前叫他们准备了一段。那现在就一起来看看吧。
What the hell, bro?
钟总老师全是绝，哎呀，这样红了。这次我们希望能够在气质上有所变化，应该有一种更纯粹的颜色，用作此时特效的主调。
其实一开始看到这么有张力的特效也是无从下手。四剑所向，山海无阻，荡尽书写，大概就是这种感觉。
So the redemption code Void Hunter 1230. That's the release date. So we're getting this patch on December 30th, 2 days before New Year's, bro. Holy shit, man. Holy shit. This patch is dropping on 12:30? Holy fuck. Yeah, man. 12:30, we lit, bro. We're lit. It also pisses me off for just references. Me and my co-host Red Wolf are doing a collaboration pull video, so I won't be able to pull for Ye Xingguang yet. And he'll be out of town too.
大家好，我是策划小歪，很高兴再和大家见面。大家好，我是策划小鱼，非常高兴跟大家再次见面。我有一个问题啊，非常好奇。我好奇小歪老师在好奇什么吗？上次我来前瞻节目还是今年的
Back
1
in
月份
January.
啊，现在
Jesus.
12月了。
It's already December now, and 2025 is almost
所以
over.
呢，是想问一问，不知道大家当初定下的新年 flag 都实现了没有？小艾，你呢？上来就问
He's like, yeah, no, I did not.
我的话
Well, what I can say is, let's talk about the new events and gameplay features. He's straight up said, fuck
夜
this.
神光，大家一定很好奇，经历了主线的磨
About
练
what's going to happen to her after going through the trials of the main
在后
story.
台公民寻剑录里，
We'll find the answers in the epilogue, Sword Seeker Chronicles.
知道是和金剑有关，我确实也很好奇。既然新名剑的主人会被孤独无法自己，那么小光的命运就真的没有办法改变了吗？神将也已经牵挂着这个问题。
Proxy's been worried about this peculiar problem. I also heard once, under the guidance of the Qingming Sword, when Xiao Guang unleashed the sword's strength in the hollow, she unexpectedly formed a special domain, the Qingming Realm.
通过青名剑在逆境中设下了3道试炼，攻克不同区域，尝试寻找克服青名剑反噬的方法。
There you go. So she's not going. She's not going to die. She's not. It's simple. this event, or this, I guess you could say, somewhat character story. They're gonna go in there, thanks to the proxies. They're gonna be able to overcome the effects of the Qingming sword, which means she's going to, quote unquote, master the blade. Okay, I'm fine with that. That was to be expected.
力量展开的一些进，虽然也属于空洞的一部分，但又有许多不可思议的地方。咦，伏羲爷也在。哇，你不是伏羲爷是谁？
朱夫妇 Grim Tiger.
还是先卖个关子吧。
No way he calls himself Grim Tiger.
都进入了新入了，小世界也得有些新招式吧？是有的。其实刚进境，小世界就激活了新零件的新能力体感，不仅能对敌人造成大量伤害，还可以更快的进入新境。另外呢，神将还可以助激活小偷的解锁各类战斗争议，还有机展的特别变招。 随着探索的深入，神像还可以请小光在建筑试炼关卡中挑战更多强敌。听说新零件的利刃建筑也都曾挑战过他们。全部完成后，还可以进入连战关卡，挑战最终敌人。达到一定的分数，还可以获得排行榜上对应称号。完成活动还可以获得
more items to gain.
服装配饰、仓鼠访问器等奖励。 接下来要介绍的活动，联协调查
Divine Maze event.
新战斗玩法的尝试。联协调查，你的意思是说？没错，这次神将
You won't be fighting alone, as you'll need the work of other proxies to form a 3-person team and fight together.
有3种不同级别的战斗关卡，比如这关是以
Multiplayer! Multiplayer!
要在正式机使用招架支援。
Oh shit, this is multiplayer mode!
还可以借助肉雷对敌人造成伤害。每位神将好像只能选择
Oh my god.
所以如果想要施展自己，可以和队友一起触发特别的多人。
This is the multiplayer mode. This is the multiplayer mode. Holy shit!
和联协特征。联协时刻，新的名词出现了。
Bro.
可以看到屏幕上方这个联协。当神将机器满后，可以触发特别的联协路径。
Chain Ultimate.
施展联协时的方式有很多，举两个例子，比如多人联协招架支援，也可以等待时间和能量消耗自动回复。祝大家合理利用关卡机制，和队友打出更好的一个配合，部分发挥相对作战的一个奥义。
Wow.
那如果不小心挂了。
What if I accidentally bet the test? When your health drops to 0, the agent will be down. If your teammates make it to where you are in a certain time, they can revive you.
连接维持一段时间后就能活了。
What if nobody shows up? Well, goodbye then. You'll enter spectator mode. Or you can go revive yourself using the items. Oh. Proxies can choose from 9 agents available. So there's 9 agents you can use in the multiplayer mode.
并且体验一些配托的对冲之战，但这个杰佩托似乎与以往遇到的并不相同，有很多新的形态和招式，需要大家配合应对。完成活动呢，还可以领取活动名片、称号、碑林等奖励。此外，为了让大家可以更方便地找到志同道合的搭子，我们也做了一些社交相关的功能优化，会在后续为大家进行进一步的介绍。我们其实也一直关注到，大家对联机玩法是有期待的。 但制作过程中呢，我们也发现玩法设计上需要不断的突破彼此机制，因此2.5版本中我们会先以活动的形式推出这个
As an event.
希望神将们在体验的同时也多多
Okay, so they're going to do multiplayer as an event for now because it changes up the system.
首先，我们迭代了整体的一个架构。 将世界节点从总计7道主线调整为4道，缩减了相对重复的一个关卡。
Whoa. Wait. Hold on, let me go back. First, we'll... I hope Deadly Assault, Shield Defense, and Hollow Zero have multiplayer. In response to proxies, we also implemented some major updates to Shield Defense. First, we intend urban structure, adjusting the critical node frontiers from 7 to 4, reducing the amount of relative. Additionally, an update. 3 different stages?
将综合3个关卡的关评价给予第5道防线的总体评价。
听起来很有挑战性。那具体的战斗规则会有什么变化吗？
有的，在第5道防线的各个关卡中，我们也加入了新的攻击机制。在第5道防线的战斗中，大家击杀或者对敌人造成伤害获得1分。在现实内更快
So they're changing how she defense goes.
造成伤害。
Hey, I'm for it. I'm for it.
通关后会根据累积的积分获得对应的一个关卡评价。此外，第5道防线中的各个关卡均有不同的关卡环境 buff， 已经挑战过的代理人就无法在其他关卡中出战了。
明白了，需要精心安排出战顺序。对了，那奖励方面呢？整体进行了改造。
After the overhaul, will there be any changes to rewards? Don't worry, not proxies. Considering we added a brand new challenge mode
改版之后的
and the revamped shield defense, so more rewards. Okay, I'll take it. If you achieved S rank, immediately clear the first 3 frontiers in a current season.
再来看看危机测试战吧。新的一期开启后，不仅有新章节首领加入，还将上线
Also be launching squad building guide features.
神网体验面，查看其他神将分享上传的阵容和打法思路，应用在自己的挑战当中。
好诶，不光可以省
Really?
面对着烦恼，还能学习借鉴其他神将。
Cool.
但每个神将的培养情况可能都不太一样，有没有更针对性的建议？
这时候就要讲到配对指引的另一大功能——智能推荐了。在这里可以让 Barry 根据神将已有的代理人直接生成适合自己的配对推荐和打法解析，从容的进行挑战。
光可以抄作业，还可以让 Barry 开小灶，既方便又全面。
That's dope. I guess they want to put this deadly assault is too hard to day. Okay, more HIA. Oh, this event shit. Alright, I just went through this with the Bon Yue stuff. Whatever. That will be... It will easily be beaten.
操作夜曙光和赵两人对抗强敌的特别战斗体验。
没错，战斗中别忘了使用小光的特定招式进行加分哦。
完成活动还可以带走条例交易器、A0等奖励。
这次咱们为神将有准备一些轻松愉快爆出多的活动吗？
安排好了，在活动《天使尼纽斯妄想》中，404 Arrow 的驻场团体陷入了灵感枯竭。
Angels of Delusion?
他们寻找音乐灵感。
Holy shit, they're gonna be in this patch?
在活动中，神将需要陪伴妄想天使，在心爱里中各处采风，寻找歌曲创作的灵感，并且拍摄与音
The
乐。
Angels Delusion will be in this patch as a tease.
威灵帮助战神奖励啦！
这是我此生一次的请求，请前往404 Arrow 少女们的笑容与音乐。
Head to 404
还有
Arrow.
一个新活动也很熟
There's
悉。
another new event.
听说过最近那个很火的传说吗？
是那个在乔隆维的海滩上面的哈罗平，许下愿望就都能实现了。听说很多人正愁不到去乔隆维。
这样难得的商机，尼克怎么会错过？在活动
Nicole is coming back
搞
from.
个带头业务，让自家帮部收费帮人丢品，还拉上了神将一起帮忙。
Oh, a million's coming back, but through Nicole. Oh, this stuff again. You go through you get a daily thing and you get a daily bottle. Okay.
正如尼克所说，
But Nicole's back.
让多多
Yeah,
就可以
yeah,
赚大钱。
Nicole is back.
他省略了很多重点，要神将和帮助这对朋友共同合作，尼克就可以赚大钱。
这个可是实在说不出自己的话呀。
其实上前瞻的时候，我也是说些自己的话的。
Jesus.
除了上述活动以外，我们常驻玩法也有更新。
首先来介绍一下
New event to Hollow Zero.
全新 SG 代理人夜曙光合校将迎来新的挑战任务，
Okay,
以及
yeah.
为他们量身
Yep, we know new tactical prison programs. Yep, we know. Added the perpetrator battle.
欢迎神将们参
Simple.
加挑战，获取飞领等活动奖励。
神将们熟悉的双倍活动，并不会缺席。活动期间， 区域巡防和战魔遗失的材料掉落都将引来双倍 up。区域巡防还将有新的关卡增加，挑战可以获得新增的
What the fuck robots are those? So we do have this for them. All new disc drives, Whitewater Ballard and Shining Aria. So Whitewater Ballard, 2-piece set, physical damage. Okay. Ether Veil, when equipper. Jesus, bro. I'm not gonna read all that, but I'm gonna pause it for you guys if you want to read all that. That shit's crazy. Shining Aria. Alright, so you definitely want to be running the 4-piece set for Ye Xingguang for Whitewater Ballard. Okay. As everyone knows, during advanced tuning, Foxy can tune, fix the drive. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ain't no way they just said. Yeah, when you do your drive disc tuning, we're also gonna make it to where you can actually modify your substats. Oh man, bro. Oh man. If you can actually change your substats and make your substats be what you want, bro, that changes the fucking game. Well, one, it's gonna start out in this agent, but then it's like, well, then fuck. That means if I really like another agent from the past and I can modify their substats, I can go back and change that agent to make it better suited. As you can tell, it looked like you're using a tuning drive, so you're gonna save a bunch of those shits, because those shits are rare, bro. But my god. Because the only thing you could do with that is you could change the main stat of a thing that you could want, and you're at the behest of whatever frickin' substat you get. But you're telling me now, if you do that, you can not only change the main stat, you can change the substats. All right, yeah, man. If I'm looking for that one disk drive, bro, I need for my Ye Xingguang, hey man, I'm gonna try to make her perfect as can be. There's also a new item to be used too. What kind of item do we need to use that? The resonating core, which can be obtained through converting tuning calibrators at a 2-to-1 ratio. I knew there was going to be a catch. So, in order to get this core to change your substats, you have to give up tuning calibrators to do it. It's already bad enough you're giving up a tuning calibrator to change a main stat disc. So, it's basically a pick your poison. Oh, you want this drive disc substat? You want to have your character perfect? Give up the tuning calibrators, bro. And again, like I said, so does that mean, because if people, I would guess are clearly going to do, people clearly want that, which then means, is the game going to make tuning calibrators a paid cost, right? Where you have to pay money, actual money, to get like a certain amount of tuning calibrators. Like, is that going to be a thing added in the store where it's like tuning calibrator pack, where you can get like 2 or 4 or 10 tuning calibrators for like fucking, I would say maybe $5, $6, $7 in that range. I guess that would have to make sense. You have to make them a currency then. You actually have to spend actual money to get more. One. So just
它调力交易器的可兑换数量，并且在2.5版本更新后到达40级的升降，完成音像键关于附属性定制的新手引导后，直接获得一个谐振核心礼。不错。 另外，也给大家预告一下，新的游戏《临界推演》正在紧张的筹备中啦，将在2.6版本中。
Expect to make its appearance in version 2.6.
临界推演第一期困难模式右下角的倒计时。
Yes, you remember. Yep, I remember that. 哦， so it's gonna reset.
该互相那位特别来宾了。没错，这次我们项目组的首席福利官阵营有一些话想和学生们说，但是在那之前呢，我要先插播一条赞助商的
More
广告。
sponsor.
什么？在制作人和赞助商之间，
We got a Zenless got a sponsor.
拿手中握住力量，放耳边听见时代，薄薄翻折盖板，疏通商业脉搏，小小橙色按钮获取信息洪流。本节目由邦哥大特别赞助播出。
The fuck? Okay.
大家好，我是盛宇，好久不见。不知不觉中，就距离第2季已经过半。
Halfway through, we're at the end.
我们即将来到这一季最重要的时刻，与各位共同见证虚兽的诞生。这一路走来，我们尝试变革，也遭遇到
We also face many challenges.
在各位的支持下，我们得以编织出这一段难忘的旅途。为了回应各位神将真的支持，同时也是向
And
大家
convey to everyone the dev team's unwavering commitment to character development.
本次2.5版本
2.5 will introduce.
代理人伯尼斯1号
We knew this.
在新的招
Bernice,
式加持下，他们带来的
Soldier
战
11
斗
Grace,
将得到革新。同时，我们还会推出新的补强系统——潜能印象，作为配套进一步强化代理人。这个系统中，除了上述3位代理人外，还会包含大家的老朋友艾莲、和安迪，他们的强度会得到进一步的追加。也就是说，本次有5位代理人会被增强。希望各位神将在和老友们的聚时，感受到新爱丽露这份长情。关于老学社的强化，制作组和我一直都有密切的关注神将们的反馈。我们也真切听到大家对时不是不止限定角色，因此，在不久的将来，我们不仅会继续推出限定
limited
角色的补强，
characters
更将逐步覆盖
for all standard agents.
在2.5版本，
They're basically saying build those standard
我
agents.
们觉得见证虚兽的诞生还不够，更希望与神将们一起，在这次冒险助他一臂之力。所以，我们还准备了一
A
个
special gift. More polychromes? Logging into 2.5 version update.
限定代理人造，
So they give us gel for free,
养成材料也会并送上。
along with upgrades to level up to level 40.
这是这位新虚兽的得力队友，愿他能在战场上守护各位神将，让大家旅程更加轻松。除此之外，还有一份薄礼，也希望大家喜欢。代言一件全新时装，逆光会在更新后上架商城，并在2.5版本。
Bro, we got a Jane Doe costume update. Oh my god, bro. I don't think Jane Doe Nocturne of Light. Nocturne of Light will be available in the in-game store with a 100% discount, making it free to claim for a limited time. After the promotion period ends, it will still be available for full price in today's outfit section. Dude. We're getting a Jane Doe free skin, bro. Also, too, dude. Look, man, Jane Doe and her regular skin was already fine, bro. Oh my god, bro. What does the backside look like, bro? Ninja, they're not dropping, dude. First things first, Jane Doe's getting a buff, too. Jane Doe's gonna get a buff. And she's getting a rerun banner coming up soon, if that's the case. That means maybe in 2.6, her rerun banner is coming up. Because no way you drop a skin and be like, hey man, 2.6, she's gonna be a rerun agent in 2.6. No way they drop this skin and she's not a rerun agent in 2.6. She's gotta be a rerun agent in 2.6. Because you're gonna want people to buy money to get the skin.
神将们登录即可限时免费领取。
Free Jane Doe skin.
我在这里还想和大家分享一个好消息，在神将们一直以来的任何支持下，绝学于在前
Was recently announced to have won Grand Award at PlayStation Partner Awards.
谢谢大家。 为了清楚破奖，为了感谢大家的
Polychromes?
我准备了一份特别
1,000 polychromes.
1000杯
Why can't it be more?
12点起降本登录
January 1st.
希望各位想共同分享这份喜悦。最后，在今天的前档节目结束后，2.4版本游戏内将直接开始特别活动，虚售加冕支持，这样每天就可以参与签到。
Oh shit! 480 polychromes?
参与晚宴活动，1月2
By participating in 2.5.
320杯以及其他奖励。当然，我们的老朋友上下版签到活动也不会缺席。神将们完成签到，
Oh man, yeah, they're the game's telling you get all these pulls, you get in on your pulls now. We're gonna give you all these polychromes, you be ready, bro.
并且在2.5版本，大家
Advanced screening feature to kickstart the latest main story chapter.
我们欢迎新老朋友
We welcome both new and old friends to join
共
us.
同陪伴叶神光成长，希望大家可以玩得开心。未来我们会继续，我们下次再见。
That's crazy. So we not only get a new agent, we get a new free skin, we get all these polychromes. What the fuck?
那看完了上述新内容，咱们也是时候介绍一下调频的信息了。以往不同的是，这次我们做了一些特别的安排，相信神将们都很想尽快
Two new agents ASAP. Therefore, after this version update, both new agents exclusive and W engine channels will be available, just like 2.1.4.
光弱时间和音频频段、喧哗奏鸣、获取限定 S 级代理人叶神光以及 S 级音频。
Sorry, I'm dancing to the summoning music. It's a banger.
公司开放的独家频段，无价之星，
So Zhao and
则可以分别抽取限定
Zhao and Yixing Guang could be banners at the same time, bro.
好耶，这下
That honestly might incentivize me to go get Zhao's W engine now, based on how many resources I got left. Because I'm not pulling for any other characters after this. This patch is gonna make me broke.
另外，本次的复
The
刻
rerun channel is slightly different this time. To proxies obtain their desired agents more precisely, we'll be debuting a new special challenge. Exclusive reskinning. No. Hold on, let me read that. To help proxies, we'll be debuting a new special challenge. Exclusive rescreening in the second half of 2.5. In the signal search challenge, the first...
新颖的代理人。
Hold on, bro. No. We're not doing this today.
本次的复刻调
Rerun channel is slightly different.
能让神将们精准的
Their desired agents more precisely. We will be debuting a new special channel, exclusive reskinning.
在该频段
In the signal search, the first S rank you obtain is guaranteed to be your chosen agent. Alice Soldier Zero.
要加音将同时在该频代理人。
Whoa. Hold on. I gotta go back. Sorry for doing this again. Exclusive rescreening. In the signal search channel, the first S rank is guaranteed to be your chosen agent. Alice Soldier Zero Ambi and Astra Yao will rerun simultaneously. Don't forget to select your agent rank up.
他们的音频自然也少不了，在特别的音频频段、音频回响中，将们可以正向获取音频、十方断心、牺牲结纯和玲珑装侠。同样，首次获取的 S 音频爽之外，将们可以在频段开启期间随时更改更小的目标。该频段累计的数据将会成，以及在独家重映和音频回响频段中，首次10年调频还会享有8折优惠。补充说明一下，在以上复刻频段累计调频的次数，当后续再次开放同类调频时，其累计调频的数据将会计成，与其他限定频段则会分别计算。具体规则可以在游戏内查看详情说明，不要错过喽。大家熟悉的新代理人。
Okay. That sounds cool. At first I was thinking like, wait, this is gonna be like all limited characters, so all agents that have been limited S rank agents, you could pull and you get one of the random S rank agent, limited S rank agent. That would be crazy, but okay, that sounds cool. I don't necessarily need any of those rerun characters. I would like to get Astro Yao's W engine though.
人网头像、新来事件以及相关动态地址也会一并更新。
Oh, I like that. The Yeishin Guang banner is pretty cool. Film Goer thank you gift event.
活动期间，在点选购充值最低片或是购买礼服节目、神网会员以及现金保本，均可以获得纪念票根，累计获得一定的纪念票根可以解锁获得奖励，包括了 S 代理人的手机以及音频就绪仪以及电风开名片、神将时装配饰等奖励哦。是的，神将们可以从伯尼斯减
Whoa. Hold on, what? Thank you, Film Goer. Purchasing internet memberships, new Eridu City Fund, and other cash bundles will grant commemorative ticket stubs. Collect a certain number of commemorative ticket stubs to unlock a bond, including selecting an S-rank agent. The products can choose from Bernice, Jane, Chini.
格丽斯、丽娜、科雷达、猫鼬、11号、莱坦9位代理人以及其音频中进行选择。另外还有新增的功能导览各型市场。这个面板大家还是第一次见呢。是的，我们还将后续为大家介绍即将上线的新功能。还有我们的丽都常务也将迎来一些新的调整，对应奖励也有一波价码哦。
Firstly, beginning in 2.5, when proxies purchase the growth for the new Eridu. Yes, we know that. 888? So they changed it up too. They changed it up for the. Battle pass. Now for the regular pass, you get polychromes, but if you get the premium one, you get 880. I always buy the premium one anyways.
可以用来定向驱动盘的附属性，还有引擎主控芯片。累计一定数量的引擎主控芯片呢，可以前往商店进行兑换 S 级引擎。好耶！那接下来看看可以前往商店进行兑换 S 级芯片。累计一定数量的引擎
Microsoft Unit
可以前往商店进行兑换 S 级引擎。好耶！那接下来看看本次的代言使用上新吧。
New agent outfits, as first as previously mentioned, Jane Doe's new outfit, Nocturne of Light, will be available in the shop in version 2.5. It will be sold for 0 monochromes. The price will return to normal after the version ends. That's crazy, bro. Jesus, bro. You can just grab that right now. Oh, yeah, she's irresistible, bro. What? You can forget, after the 2.5 update, Yeishin Guang's. Everybody knew that was gonna be her skin, bro. Dude, that's gonna be dope. I will be getting that skin. She'll be wearing that skin, bro. She will be wearing that skin. Oh my goodness. Both her outfits are perfect.
首先要向大家介绍一下我们本次上线的代言人补强培养系统潜能影像。其实最早补强的2位代言人艾莲和0号安比是我们的初步摸索和尝试，但还没有达到我们想要的理想形态。所以这一次呢，我们推出了一次整体系统性的补偿方案，他们也会在这个系统中再次获得惩罚。那具体介绍一下吧。大家通过潜能影像系统可以激活代理人的潜能。整个补偿方案呢，将包含6级潜能影像，其中第1级就会解锁全部的补给机制，后级则侧重强度上的提升。看解锁潜能影像需要积攒业绩来兑换觉醒潜能的道具，要怎么获得这个业绩呢？大家主要可以通过力度周记获取日常业绩，额外通过社会物资和校站后勤商店等方式也可以获得。而且我们还准备了代理
She can gain these resources to do that. I definitely do need to build my Soldier 11, bro. I've been putting her on the back burner for far too long. Hey, I got that pillow in the background. I got the pillow they got in the background. I got this pillow. I got
大
this
家如
pillow.
果有期望，也欢迎给我们反馈啦。除此之外，潜能影像商店里也可以兑换过往1年前由活动产生的限定殷勤和帮助。那现在的话是可以兑换
That is to say we can exchange.
的活动殷勤和帮助喽。那之前遗憾说
You
过的
missed out before. You can come here and check it
下
out.
战斗表现的优化，大家期待已久的伤害跳字整合功能将在2.5版本上线了。合并后，战斗中不仅画面更加清爽，少了一些遮挡，也能更清晰地看到一段时间内自己的攻击招式所造成的总伤害数值。还有敌人的动画和特效也更一目了然了，性能上也会有一定的提升。神将们可以在游戏的设置里自由切换啦。另外，我们还将推出一些全新的社交功能。我问一下，不会强迫大家社交吧？放心吧，只会强迫你上前站点。不好吧？首先，我们新增了神杖前哨站系统，大家可以在这里建立及加入多个感兴趣的站点，与同号分享和交流。加入任意站点后，还能开启神网的新板块——动态情报版。大家可以在此发布及接取带薪委托。这才是神网嘛，终于可以作为神将发起了。不过是带薪委托。如果遇到一些委托自己不方便处理，就可以邀请站点内的神将们帮你完成。发布带薪委托时，会预扣除所需的电量或者挑战次数。
Was this more extension the online mode?
神将们这种情报版直接领取委托报酬了。当然，帮其他人完成委托也会有奖励获取哦。这个好，以后这几类的委托就可以找站点内的朋友们帮忙了。互帮互助嘛。还有，我们在主界面快捷栏中新增了功能导览。我们以神将的日常为逻辑，将大家高频型的功能一目了然的都整合在了一起，像是仓库啊、预设编队啊，这里大家常用的功能，还有一些原本需要传送的店铺。这样都可以通过这个辅导快速的前往。
Dope.
对的，之前神将反馈音像店不太方便，以后就
That's cool. So now you can just do it from where you're standing at,
不用
bro.
传送了。我想让大家的日常游玩操作更加的便利。
So you don't have to go back to the store and be like, hey, let me do this.
扩展功能打好基金，它还会与以往的快捷轮盘共存，对有时候很习惯的神将不影响原本的组件出发。神将们还可以为功能导览更换主题挂坠，装扮成自己喜欢的风格。除了上面提到的丽都成物之外，也可以通过神将前哨站的商店等获取心仪的装扮。好这个是我最喜欢的一个职位形象。再来看看随便关吧，德丰大鸭将有3个神将时装配饰上新，欢迎感兴趣的朋友们前来兑换。此外，我们还加速了百通宝的获取效率，将其双周上线5000改为单周，让神将们能更快的积攒百通宝，更早兑换到想要的奖励。在此也提醒一下大家，我们从减负的角度考虑。百通宝云辉的周期商店2.5版本更新时会及时更新，想要兑换材料的神将们记得尽快来扫货。此外，为了让神将们的日常体验更轻松，我们还为实战模拟室增加了扫荡功能。我记得之前虚拟寻宝已经有扫荡功能了。是的，所以神将们现在想要刷养成材料和驱动盘，就可以都用扫荡了。扫荡需要使用以太电池就是那个在
No, bro.
可以领取到的道具的。
No, bro.
而且2.5版本起还可以使用电量储值电卡来合成一台电池。储值电卡呢？
Whoa!
电量储值电卡来合成
Prepaid cards and backup battery charge to make ether batteries.
确实方便了许多。
Now that's cool. Now that's cool. Now personally, you ask me, I'm not using. That's cool.
功能重复，我们会转化维多利亚加电串，直接将神将出租中已有的以及未来
Whoa,
在
whoa,
我
whoa,
们会转化维多利亚加电串，直接将神将出租中已有的以及未来在0号互动玩法中可以
You can use Victoria Housekeeping coupons to make batteries.
用以太电池不仅也能扫荡，还能增加扫荡的范围。这个转化听上去可以。
Yeah, they're making that so you can build your characters faster, bro. They want you to build characters faster, so you're not saving up the ether batteries and just using them.
还有驱动版装备等界面都可以检测的直达。在驱动版装备界面，如果系统推荐大家使用率比较高的驱动盘，这样恰好
Yashin Guang's disc drive right there, drift drive set, 4-piece and a 2-piece. Branch and blade? Okay, I'm looking at that. I'm looking at that. Dev's already telling you, hey man, do that.
另外，为了让新来的朋友可以玩得更爽，我们优化了游戏主线的前期历程。是的，我们调整了主线序章到第2章的历程，把关键剧情衔接做得更紧密，部分功能也从主线中拆了出去，不再依赖主线推进式解锁，让新选项们可以快速的连贯的体验到核心故事，不再被其他内容打扰。
Basically just saying we're gonna skip all these shits.
到了关键主线内，选项们达成必经解锁条件后，随时可以自由开启。 还有，我们将超级点功能的解锁从第2章结束进行到了第1章结束，也相应调整了这些流程的体验节奏，这样大家就可以更快的体验到最新的剧情啦。希望神将来到2.5版本，体验更加顺滑，上手更加轻松。欢迎新朋友随时加入，也期待老朋友回来看看。还有呢，我们听到有许多神将说想在街区开设代理人。 所以本次我们额外新增了第3人称自由拍摄功能，让大家一次拍个爽。终于可以给心爱的代理人拍照了吗？相信神将们一定会喜欢这个优化的。是的，最后我们
I'm shocked they have not added that type of fucking. I'm happy that they're adding something like that now in their photo mode, but it's a shock that it took till now to add a third person first, shooting mode. That should have been added from launch, man. So, look, glad that this happened now, but shit, that for them to do all that now, finally, where you can take pictures of your agents, about time. Hopefully they have emotes. Okay, so this is almost over. This is AI generated. Jesus.
刚刚看到的胡萝卜难道是幻觉？下令让我发生。行。好，那接下来我们向大家分享活动相关的最新情报吧。那第一条活动情报呢，刚刚这里有我们提到过了。2.5版本虚售加冕之时预约活动现已开启。
Oh, yep, I'll be doing the pre-registration.
预约新版本可以获得320杯灵纪念道具、小光来信以及限定的称号奖励。此外，参与网页内的抽奖活动，更有机会获得游戏手办、iPhone、游戏机、
Bro, this shit is all fucking. The draw prizes are all fucking scams, bro. There's no way somebody goes down and hits the PS5, the PS or the Xbox One, the free Xbox. Yeah, sure.
最高可领取740杯灵，重返心爱丽珠的形象绑定好友邀请码，获得60杯灵。抽奖更可以获得手办。
Gaming consoles, yeah. That'll be the day if I ever see that I want PlayStation.
完整版也将上线，欢迎大家届时收听。前面咱们看过那段小赵单曲的视频版，
Or an Xbox, whatever they said.
预告哦。好，那就一起来看看吧。
Come out on December 30th. Yep. Time sure, son. Time to say goodbye again. Thank you so much for watching. Since and this new version will be available really soon. It contains all our blood, sweat, and tears during this period, including some of our new ideas for the future. We sincerely thank every proxy who's accompanied us to New Era to where it is today. Bro, so this patch is coming out next week. This patch is dropping in 2 weeks, on Tuesday.
12月14日，我们
不见不
On
散。
December
拜拜
30th. That's wild, man. Oh, that's dope. That's cool. Okay, so December 30th is when this next new patch is going to drop. So yeah, man, it's gonna be cool. That's gonna be cool to see. Yeah, look, I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. So hey, man, if you're asking what you want for Christmas, I guarantee you it's you ask for money, so then you can use it. But from the way they're talking, they're going to give us all these. They're going to give us all these polychromes, and they're giving us a new free agent skin, and they're giving us a free character in Zhao, which means hey, if you want to get the W engine for Zhao, that's all you got to do, and you got to focus on. But then look, everybody's going to be pulling for Ye Guang, so yes, but I will be live on Tuesday, December 30th to do a live stream of the patch. That when that drops, I'm gonna be happy. Which will more than likely be the 29th. The patch drops, but you get my point there. But you see, that's the whole thing. And then I will be summoning for Ye Guang. I'm gonna have to talk to my co-host because we're gonna do a dual summoning video on that, which means I gotta see when he comes back because he likes to go out of town for the holidays. So, we'll see when he comes back, and hopefully he's able to frickin' get his resources that he needs to get so urgently. So then we can summon for the damn thing, and that'll be a dual episode summoning video because his competitive self wants to summon Ye Guang at the same time as me. When I already know I'm gonna be ready to summon for her. Well, probably not, but that gives me some time to summon for it because I'm gonna be doing all the events and everything that I can to get as many pulls I can get. So save up as many pulls as you can get. Good luck for people who are going after Bon Yue. But yeah, I'm ready for this whole update and this whole patch to come and stuff like that. So yes, but anyways, guys, I'm gonna get after guys because I'm tired and I'm gonna start rendering this video so this video can be uploaded and shit like that. But till then, guys, if you guys like the video, leave a like, put in the comment section your thoughts, as well as hit the subscribe button if you want to get more Zenless Zone Zero content that I upload to the channel. But till then, guys, peace.